If you're in a place right now and you're struggling to get control of your drinking, then I wanted to let you know that it's okay. You're not alone in this. Quitting drinking can feel like a total minefield. And it's like, no matter what corner you go, you just don't know what to expect. Some days it's fine, there's no problem, you can get through the day. And then other days it's a disaster. Other days it's a fight, other days it's a struggle. And life can feel a little bit like a roller coaster. Now, the biggest problem is when we feel this way, is it can feel so isolating. It can feel like we're the only people suffering with this issue. At least that's how it felt for me. See, I always had the desire to change, but the mainstream ways of doing things, they just didn't resonate with me. I tried going to Alcoholics Anonymous. I tried calling myself a powerless alcoholic. Didn't work. I went for 90 days, but there was no way I was going to continue with that. I've tried fighting the urge with willpower. I've tried begging God to help me. Every time, I'd fall flat on my face. Now, I'm quite sure that if you met me when I was drinking alcohol, or if you had a conversation with my family, with my mum, with my grandma, when I was drinking, they probably thought that there was no way I'd ever make it to the other side and actually solve the problem. There have been times where I felt like that. I felt like, is this a life sentence? Am I going to be drinking like this until I die? And the whole reason why I make these videos, why I run my business, soberclear.com, why I share this message on the internet is because I want to be, it sounds a bit odd, but I want to be like a beacon. It sounds weird, but I want to be like a lighthouse. I want you to see all this fog and all of this chaos and uncertainty and then go, oh no, there's that guy that fixed the problem. And if he can do it, why can't I? I might be younger than you. In fact, looking at the statistics of my channel and thinking about the 450 people in my program, most of the people who watch this channel are far older than me, and most of the people that I work with are far older than me as well. Under 1% of the people that I've helped have been younger than me. But alcohol doesn't discriminate based on our age, based on our race, based on our gender. It's a universal problem. And I have no doubt that if I kept drinking alcohol, I might have had 10 or 15 years left. Sure, I don't know what would have happened, but I don't want to know. But I want to let you know that change is still possible. I have worked with people 70 years of age and above who have drank for 50 years. Every single day, they've still managed to change. Sure, I've worked with 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, people that haven't drank like that, but I've worked with people who have drank so much that they thought that they were losing their eyesight. And that guy, he's now 3 years sober. I've helped people whose wives have said, if you don't fix this, the relationship's finished, we're over, the kids, we're out. And I've seen those marriages rebuild. See, the only thing that you have control of is trying again. If you've tried multiple times in the past and failed, it is what it is. Or if you haven't even tried yet, but you're really thinking, I think I should change. And if you don't want to do it the typical mainstream way, then guess what? I have good news. We are enrolling clients into the Sober Clear program, and this is where we use two things. We use first principles thinking to help you get into a state of mind where it feels like you don't want to drink, and we reframe the way that you view alcohol, which has all been scientifically validated. If you go on Google Scholar, you can search Sober Clear system, and a scientific report will come up that's written by an academic psychologist. In full transparency, my company commissioned this guy and paid him a small fortune, but it is what it is. I wanted some solid scientific proof that this stuff is in all alignment with the latest scientific literature, but you can go and read about the science behind this if you go on Google Scholar. But then the other thing we do is focus only on the future. We don't do therapy, we don't go to the past, it's not like AA. All we do is try to go towards a better quality of life. I've got clients that start businesses, that end up running marathons, that just be better for their family. So we make this the focus instead of making not drinking alcohol the focus. That's what did it for me. Having a vision, having something better to go towards rather than just running away from the pain and destruction of alcohol, that was the final nail in the coffin. So if you want to see if it's a good match to work together, if you click the link in the description, you can fill in a short application and then you can book a free consultation to speak with me or a member of my team, and we can figure out if this method could be a good match for you. We get a 96% success rate, which is all written about in the scientific report. We do accept a limited number of clients each month, and there are a limited number of spaces available on the calendar. So if you want to make an application, just go ahead and click the link down below, because if you're watching this video right now, it means we are enrolling new clients. And whether or not we work together, at least take away the message from this video. You can do this. I believe in you so much. So if you want to see if it's a good match, click the link down below and we'll speak with you soon.